This ghost story is about the Havershaw Ferry Ghost. The Havershaw Ferry Ghost speaks to ghosts affiliated with a ferry located in Havershaw, New York, which is a sleepy little town about an hour's drive from New York City, which is on the west side of the Hudson River. This was close to the house owned by Colonel Beverly Robinson, and where Benedict Arnold made his headquarters. This house has burnt, and the ferry ghost speaks to a house located nearby. The house in question stands directly on the river and includes the basement and 4 floors. The owner and occupant, a Miss Brown, believes her house is haunted by 1 or possibly 2 ghosts. A beautiful 30-year-old woman known as K.S. and her 2-year-old daughter became aware of them after her friend had moved there in 1965. A short time later, allegedly because of an unhappy love affair, she drove her car home, rigged up the exhaust pipe, and committed suicide by carbon monoxide poisoning, along with the child she had by her second husband. After they died, Miss Brown, who continued to live there alone, became conscious of a spirit trying to communicate with her. She reported that there are an unnatural banging of doors and mysterious noises, which she originally denied. At first, Miss Brown wanted nothing to do with the supernatural, but then she had second thoughts as the phenomena continued, and she wondered if the restless spirit wanted something from her or whether there was something she could do for the spirit. One day, a male friend visited and requested a red rug be given to him that had belonged to K.S. And before Miss Brown could answer, the male friend had a strong impression that a spirit had answered, "No, you may not take my rug." At this point, Miss Brown arranged for a medium to come and visit the house, and this visit took place the night of August 6, 1966. The medium reported seeing 3 men and a woman from Revolutionary times, with one of the men being a prisoner and the woman being most concerned for the prisoner. It was reported she was relieved when the prisoner escaped. The medium then reported contact with 2 more recent ghosts, a woman and a child. Kay's suicide took place after the 2 women and the child had lived in the house for a year and a half. Kay was extremely upset because her estranged husband was going to cut off support. He had announced a visit and she didn't want to see him, so that Sunday she committed suicide and killed her child. Miss Brown stated that she always felt that someone was trying to communicate with her and had tried to ignore the knowledge, even drinking too much and using pills to deal with the supernatural. After contact was made by the medium, the house quieted down considerably, but it's not certain if it was because of contact between Kay and daughter or the revolutionary spirits. Sometimes the presence of a medium will just let a spirit know that it is recognized, and this seems to satisfy them. Thanks very much. That's the story for today.